Okay, working on the GTO. Got the headers on there. Power steering lines all plugged in. Got the belt on there. Got the radiator plugged up. So I'm knocking off stuff pretty good. And I'm gonna wire it up pretty soon. I'm take a little break right now, but I'm gonna wire it up and hopefully get the battery cables and everything wired up on it, and then work up under the car to get the transmission up on the cross member and the drive shaft in. But plug it in, check it. As you saw in the pictures, I got the car wired up. Got the radiator cover back on. As you can see, got the ECU in. Spark plugs there. I just haven't connected the spark plug wires yet. But everything is in here. Put the hood back on it. And just got to do some minor things to it. But other than that, we're moving along. Alright, you just saw a time lapse of me prepping the coil covers for the GTO and about to spray paint them. This is the one that I did yesterday, and I'm about to paint this other one. And the GTO that's currently yellow, the letters, I'm going to paint that black. I'm going to hand paint that black, so I'm just painting it yellow now. So alright, I'm going to do several coats on it. And that's just the basis of it right there. I'm not going to take you guys through me doing all the different coats. The covers actually came out pretty good. So they're not perfect, but they're better than they was. And I'm going to insert a video of how they used to look right here, so you can kind of see. All I did is just take everything that was red and I turned it to yellow, and just did the GTO letters in black. All right, what I'm doing now is just putting my shifter rod onto the transmission. So I know my transmission right now is in park, so I need to push the rod until my gear shift is in park actually. So my transmission is not in park. I just moved it out. So what I'm gonna do is put the nut back on it to move the transmission to where the transmission is in park. Okay, now I'm about to put the TCM in and the gas pedal and go to the other side and put the BCM in. Alright, switch that one out with mine, which is right here. Okay, I had to remove a lot of stuff out of the way just to get to the BCM. And this BCM is still in there. So I need to take this one out. Okay, and just like that, the body control module has been replaced, and that's the brains. This is the old one that come out. I want to keep these together just in case somebody wants to buy it. But now, all of that is connected, and it's in there, and it should spin over. All right, what's next is I need to attach my fuel line. So I'm gonna remove this coil cover. And my fuel line goes right here. I just need to go and take it off of the OG goat, and I'll bring it back here. I'm not gonna attach this, but it attaches right here. I'm not gonna attach it because what I wanna do is switch it on and pump the old fuel out of the lines before I actually put new fuel in it. So I'm just gonna leave this off for right now. just put a new battery in, getting ready to try to start it up. And when I spin it over, it's spinning over, but it's not starting up. And from what I noticed so far is I put this on to pump out the old fuel, and it's empty, so my fuel pump is not coming on, so therefore it's not gonna start. So I checked the fuel pump relay, so now I'm about to check the fuse to see if the fuse is blown. With my luck, it's probably not anything simple as a fuse. Actually, I'm wrong. This fuse is blown. Let me see if I can get a spare. Actually, I go take one out of the OG goat. Fuse is in. Let's see if she'll start up now. Fuel gauge work. Okay, I'm gonna be quick with this. I just want to close out my video. You notice that the car didn't start. It didn't start because the fuel pump wasn't kicking on. So what I ended up doing is pulling the whole tank, fuel tank out of the OG goat and put it into the yellow car, and had to plug in the O2 sensors and the crank sensor. I forgot to put the crank sensor in. And once I plugged all that in, it fired right up, as you can see right here. All right. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. The GTO is about 80% done. It's firing up, so I'm happy about that, but there's more to come.